What's up, guys? Let's talk about Uwell for a second. I mean, anybody that's been in the game long enough definitely knows Uwell. Their tanks have been kind of hit or miss every now and then. I mean, the Crown 1, that stuck around for years, I would say. Crown 2, let's not talk about the Crown 2. Crown 3, a little bit leaky, but innovative. The flavor was still phenomenal. Valerian. Other than the fact that it came with butt plugs, it was a phenomenal tank. Well, I'm here to talk about the Crown 4 today. And yes, I am running a UL on a UL. Nice little Joker setup. Let's actually get into talking about it after I take this quick little hit. Crown 4. Crown 4. They did stick with the press and coil system that was originally developed for the Crown 3. With that being said, I'm pretty sure they actually did fix the leaking issues because I've been running this for a little over a week now, and I haven't had a single drop of juice come out of this tank. I mean, it's been consistent. I've run the 0.4, I've run the 0.2, I'm now running the 0.23 mesh. I can tell you personally, I did not like the 0.4. It was a little too cold of a vape for me, but I like my vapes warm. The 0.4 has its niche. The 0.4 has its niche. Those that like cooler vapes, perfect for them. The 0.2, I ran that at 65 watts, 450 degrees, and it was stellar. Now, switching over to the mesh, those that know mesh know the flavor is insane. The coil life is insane. Yeah, what else is there to say about mesh? Let's get into talking about it a little bit. Get my cheat sheet real quick. Bubble glass here holds 6 mils. Straight glass holds 5 mils, so you still get a pretty good capacity no matter which one you're running. Coils. They are not stainless steel 316. I don't know how many mods support this new stainless steel. It is stainless steel 904L. It's supposed to be better corrosion resistance, longer lasting flavor, which I am okay with because stainless steel for me does not last long enough. Even with the Fire Luke, which I boasted and loved. When we got the stainless steel coils in, I tried it. A week later, I had no flavor. I think that's inherent with all stainless steel 316L though. This 904 is promising to be a lot longer on flavor, but again, that's all preference. She's available in 6 colors. You got black, silver, blue, green, rainbow, and purple. Those that know UL's colors since the Crown 3 know that they are all stunning. This is the green, and I am a huge fan of this color. It's almost like a iridescent, almost metallic green. The purple is very similar to the purple panels on here. They almost have like a heat-treated purple, and with the rainbow, it's almost heat-treated looking as well, like they actually did heat-treat them. The 0.23 ohm coil is a aluminum mix with iron. Basically what they're saying is it's Canthal. They just have to call it aluminodrome because you will. But, I mean, come on, there's nothing to go wrong with mesh. Rocking 3 milligrams, the one blueberry in here. The flavor. Honestly, I can't even tell the difference in between the mesh and the 0.4. So, if you prefer stainless steel mode, there you go. You get a round wire stainless. Flavor is impeccable. What else is there to say? Let's go ahead and dive down real quick. Take an up close and personal look at the Crown 4. Alright guys, it's time to get up close and personal with the Uwell Crown 4 tank. There's a little shot of the packaging for you. and top and bottom. I'm going to take this little slip cover off here. Set that off to the side, and there's the actual box. Uwell all the way around. And it's going to have this little security and authenticity tag. You're going to need to slice through that to get her open. But after you do that, you can open her on up. You got your user manual. A little warning card, FDA regulations, gel packet, and there she is. Pick the purple one to show you guys real quick. Included some spare O-rings, including some different colors for those that like to accessorize a little bit. You're going to have your spare glass and a drip tip protector. It's kind of nice for those that work outside. Your spare coil and your tank. She is quite beautiful. Ever since the Crown 3, I've been a huge fan of their coloring scheme, and this is no exception. Some quick dimensions for you. Base is 25.7 millimeters, bubbles out to 28 with the glass, and it is 54.8 millimeters tall, weighs about 55 grams. Let's go ahead and take her apart. She is made entirely of stainless steel, except for obviously the glass and the silicone rings. Base is going to thread off. And this is the coil that comes preloaded right here. 0.4 ohm stainless steel 904L, 60 to 70 watts. Quick shot down there for you guys. Now you're going to press this into the base here. Like so. Thread this on. Now this airflow adjustment is smooth, but I mean, anybody that's run Uwell tanks in the past knows their construction. You got a nice little 510 drip tip here. Dual O-ring. No O-rings in the top there. Nice snug fit, not coming off without you wanting it to. Now to fill this guy, it's a quarter turn. You can see the two little grooves right there, and they'll line up in there. And you got your 4 fill slots right there. And it's got a nice satisfying turn to it. All right, guys, that is up close and personal with the Uwell Crown 4. Welcome back, guys. How'd you like that? Let's go over some pros and cons of this guy. Pros, the flavor. Uwell's always put out flavor. It's a nice low wattage tank. Build quality is fantastic, as you would expect from Uwell, except for the Crown 2. Let's not talk about that guy. The juice capacity, 6 mils, 5 mils, you pick. Easy fill method, that 90-degree turn. It's easy to take off, easy to put on. It's a little bit tight at first, but after you wear it in, get some juice up in there, geez, nice and easy. Satisfying, the whole 9 yards. Cons. This is where I'm struggling to come up with a con. I mean, if I had to give it a con, it would be subjective, and that would be the 0.4 ohm coil is not hot enough for me. Now, it'll be fine for those that like low wattage cool vapes. For me, I don't. That's about the only con that I can come up with. Take one more hit of this guy real quick. Now the mesh I am running at 65 watts. It is rated 60 to 70. 0.4 is rated 60 to 70 as well. But you know, the mesh has a lot more even heating area. So it feels a lot stronger than 65. The 0.2 is 70 to 80. So you get more heat with that one than you do with 0.4. Now with all that being said, if I were to lose this today, would I go out and buy another one? Yes. I personally would put it on par with Fire Luke Mesh, which up until this dropped was my favorite tank, and now it's tied for first. So yes, I would go buy another one. That about wraps it up for today. Look forward to seeing you guys here in the future. Keep an eye out for more reviews. This is Dustin at Awesome Sauce Vapor. We're up in the West Akron location today. Take it easy, guys.